So there was a study done in 1969 with Harvard MBA students, and they asked all these students, what goals do you have and how do you measure those goals? Well, 84% of those students asked did not have any goals at all, which actually astounds me that these MBA students from Harvard didn't have any goals. But anyway, 84% of them didn't have goals. 13% of them had goals but didn't write them down. Okay, and then only 3% of those students asked had goals and wrote them down. 10 years later, they went back and they asked those students again, and they figured out what kind of salary they're making, what they're doing with their lives. Of those 3% that had goals and wrote them down, they were making 10 times more money than that 84% and the 13% combined. 10 times more money. So that just goes to show you the power of writing down your goals. I know we talk about, what's your monthly goal, what's your long-term goal all the time, but really writing it down in a place where you see it daily and you go back to it daily is going to be key for you in relaunching your business. And when we talk about goals, we need to be making 4 different kinds of goals. You need to be making daily goals, weekly goals, monthly goals, and then a long-term stretch goal. It's really important when you make those goals that you really go back to your why to start setting those goals and really think about how is this why going to bring me to where I want to be. Okay. Also, when you are thinking about your goals and you write them down, the next step is to make them measurable. How are you going to measure that you are reaching these daily goals, these weekly goals, these long-term goals? And then set a benchmark. What are you going to do when you finally do reach that daily goal of maybe contacting 4 people a day? What are you going to do when you reach that weekly goal every week? You need to keep raising the bar and setting the bar higher and higher. And that's really going to help you relaunch your business. And the key is to do it consistently. It's not okay to just, say, okay, I'm going to write down a goal, write it down and stick it in a drawer somewhere. You need to be able to see it and interact with it on a daily basis.